Good afternoon, everybody. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. How are you guys all doing? Good, great, I hope. So, I wanted to show you what I got today. So, most of you know that I'm an affiliate for lots of, well, not lots of Stampin' Die companies, but one of them is Prickly Pear. So, we're going to play with this stamp set called Bats. So we're going to put it together. That was really cute. It's got lots of bats. It's got 1, 2, 3 little ones, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big ones. And then it says boo, and then it says flying by with a Halloween high. Oh, and then it's got face, a little Halloween or a bat face to put on all the bigger bats. So that's pretty cool. So I like the scenes. So if you see all that goodness, look at all the scenes in there. Isn't that cute? Look at all that. Look at all that adorableness. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, cute. So we are going to stamp these and see what we can come up with for good old Prickly Pear. Shall we? Because I love them. And Sherry was just on with the Craft Roulette show last Friday. And look, today is Friday again, because we just did cleaning today. And of course, you know what I did last night, guys? You want to know what I did? I had grabbed my bowl of ice cream, and I stubbed my toes, rammed my right foot right into the, I like this one with the Halloween Mansion. Look at that one, the Halloween Mansion, and all the little bats in there. I like them all. The one with the spider web. But anyway, so I rammed my right foot right into the coffee table leg. And I have been meaning to clip my toenails, like literally. And I'm not very quick at doing it. And they weren't that long. Not that long. Really. So, needless to say, my three toes on my right foot, all swollen. They don't look too healthy still. And so after it happened last night, I held my breath, and oh my gosh, the excruciating pain that ran right through my right foot. Oh my goodness. I thought, oh. Yeah, I ran into the coffee table pretty hard enough that it did some damage on the right foot. But no need to go to the hospital, the emergency room for this, because there's nothing they can do for broken toes. Absolutely nothing that they can do for broken toes. So, you just craft through it, muster through it. So now both of my feet are now out of commission. So, oh well. And it's funny, on the first day back to physical therapy, I broke a toe on my left foot. The couch landed on my left foot, and it clearly busted a toe. So I've just, my toes just break too easily with this poor disease, and but it is what it is, and we just have to go through it, and everything in our bodies are brindle, and it takes us a while to heal from everything. So, oh, that's so cool. I could have done a different color, but bats are black. But I'm using Simon Hurley's Shady. Shady May. No. This is cute. So we're going to test this out. We're just stamping. Kind of rhymes with Shani. My mom was going to name me Shani May. I'm so glad she did not name me Shani May. I'm glad my dad stepped in and named me after Crystal Lynn Gale. Well, not the Gale part, but the Crystal Lynn after Crystal Lynn Gale. You know. But I feel like that's not blurry, is it? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not seeing things. Not like wiggity, like jiggity blurry on me. Okay, it looks good. But I think because it's a new stamp and I just wiped off all that new stamp residue, we just need to go one more time. And I don't think it's given me a good enough impression on the Halloween mansion in the back. So I think we're going to go one more time. We're going to smash it down, I think. Sometimes you just gotta push. But not too much, or they're gonna look like... Okay, those look good. Those look good. Okay, so before we do those, let's wipe that off. Put that one back. Let's pick a different one. Ooh, that one is really cute. I like the scenes in them. They're just too adorable. How about the cat one and the bird? Or we can do the spider web. You could do so many cards with these. So I'm just wiping that white, you know. Very new stampy residue. Da 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 da. So today for dinner, we're having meatloaf for dinner. Today. And today, it is, right now, it is a bombing, sweltering 62 degrees right now. Can you believe it? Yesterday at this time, it was 98 degrees at this time. It was hot yesterday. And all week long, they have been sending the kids home early from school because it's just been too hot for them to sit in the classroom all day from morning until like 3 or 4 o'clock. So they've all been getting out right after lunch period. Lunch hour. From elementary to high school, they've all been getting out early all week. Some schools, they've been just closing them and they've just been doing virtual learning all week too because it's just too hot even in the morning, some of them, in some of the schools here in Colorado, because I guess they consider us as part of the West, but yeah, it's just been too crazy hot in our brick, because a lot of our schools are brick and it's just too hot, crazy hot. So they've had to let them go early. And I don't want the kids to suffer heat stroke even though they have water, but our schools don't have AC, air conditioning, or swamp coolers because they just don't have that much money to Okay, let's see. Do I like that? I think I like that. That looks pretty good. So I think we're going to do 2 of those, and then we'll do the smaller ones on the card itself, I think. So that one looks pretty cool. So after we watercolor these 2, oh, and then let's go ahead and do the flying by with a Halloween high. Sounds funny. Okay, so we'll do the same thing with this one. Okay, then we'll stamp that one. I think I'm going to do this one in purple. Oops. Dry that off. I always like to keep my stamp thing as clean as possible. Well, I try. As you can tell, I sprayed it and got some of that Spellbinders stuff that comes in a like a fingernail polish container thing. Yeah, I got it pretty, crazy wet. Stained. Okay, what shade of purple do we want? I think I'm gonna go with Gina K's purple, which is more of a Halloween purple, I think. Plum Punch, I do believe, is hers. So yeah, this one is Plum Punch, and I have it on wrong. I don't like that. Okay, there we go. So, couldn't remember if I had any purple embossing powder, but I don't think I do. So we're just gonna do it this way. Why not? Okay. And I'm getting excited, guys. Come next Wednesday, I get to show you some top secret, well, one top secret stuff. Still waiting for the other stuff to get here. Hopefully that'll show up before October 13th. Waiting patiently. So who knows when that'll show up. I was told it was coming, but I guess whenever they get some more stuff in from Spellbinders. So we shall see. Then I can show you, but I haven't got it yet, so I haven't been able to make any more cards for them, for that stuff that they were going to send me. So I'm just waiting. Okay, that looks really good. That looks like a Halloween purple to me. Oh. And Gina K's purple just stained my stamp. No. So we're going to have to use some mild soap to get this off. We cannot use alcohol on these stamps at all. Oh well. It's okay. No big deal. It's just loved, right? Well loved. Okay. Sorry if I'm moving slow. I'm just not all there today. So hope you don't mind. I'm just doing both of my feet, just not all that bleh. So there's our bats. Look at that. Take that sleek or wet. So I'm going to take a drink of coffee. Okay, it's a day like today. We definitely had to make 2 pots of coffee. Trying to make sure I don't stub my toes again on my right foot. I already stubbed them again this morning on the side of the bathtub. Which I was like, why did I go and do that again? I'm just too klutzy. Guys, you're gonna have to start wrapping me in bubble wrap, I think. For sure. I could watercolor with that. I just thought of that on some of these bats. So, I'm trying to think. I might just watercolor with Tim Holtz's stuff. We're going to use his fortune teller, and we're going to watercolor with that. So let me get my watercolor brush that I just threw back in here. There it is. So let's shake our fortune teller mica stain, one of the Halloween colors. If I can... one thing I've noticed, you cannot spray these with the lid off or they will splatter all over the place. I found that out the other day. I noticed I had a little bit left at the bottom of one of these bottles and I had the lid off and I went to shake it just a little bit more and I was like, oops, bad idea. We just say it went all over. Oh. Okay. So I have my Distress water sprayer. Thereby, yes, check. So we're gonna put some of that on the table on my workstation. Because I think this will look really cool. Am I still going or did I accidentally shut myself off? Okay, we're still going. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so now, before that dries on there, okay, just a little bit of water. Okay. And then we're going to start coloring in this bat. I think purple would just be so perfect, especially with that mansion and stuff. And I could go in with yellow, so we'll kind of go around all this. I think I will try and go in a little bit. Oh, that looks so cool. Now, I don't have the dies for this. I just have the stamps for this. So, just kind of going around. And then also we did a hop today by Handmade Happiness, and it was called the Paisley Hop. Couple of us are giving away prizes on our channels. So if you guys want a chance to win something, I would definitely head on over. I know a lot of us give you guys a week to watch the videos, the hop, before we draw. I know I usually give about 6 or 7, sometimes 8, sometimes 9, depending. Sometimes I tend to draw it out longer. Now on my Team Tiny video, I have to redraw a couple of names, so I gotta redo the Wheel of Names spinner. So I'll do that. So that looks pretty cool. Now I need to look at that from my angle and see. Oh yeah, I need to go in between there a little bit. And some stuff I just can't always go upside down very well. And I think we can go yellow over that, and we can do yellow in the windows. And then I don't know, do I want to do purple on that, or do we want to do a different color? How about, how about Burning Ember? How about that one? Does that look cool? Or let's get, where's the yellow? Harvest Moon, where are you at? Let's get Harvest Moon out. Okay. I think that looks cool. So let's do Harvest Moon here real quick. I found out because I'm sure I've said this before, but because we live a mile high or more in elevation, it's better to store our mica sprays and stuff and our shimmer sprays from Spellbinders. It's better to store those upright instead of sideways. Versus whether when you live at sea level, you can store them sideways because they don't leak when you're at sea level, versus in higher elevations like where I live, like a mile high and stuff, they tend to leak a little bit, a lot, and I don't want to lose all these. So okay, trying to get a little bit of Harvest Moon, which is like a yellow. Okay, that should be plenty. That's good. And then we'll spray a little bit of water. Okay. Rinse my brush out, make sure there's no more purple in it. Okay. Oh, still getting purple. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to get some new brushes, I think. Things getting kind of grungy. Eventually. I do have some more, I just need to fix them, I think. Okay. Bear with me a second. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so let's do our buildings. Okay, so you guys can see that. So I'm going to go in and we're just going to assume that's just a window on the mansion. And oh, that's looking pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't that look good? That looks pretty good. Now, did I get them all? Looks like there's one more right there, maybe? Wow, that looks pretty good. Okay. Let's mop up the yellow. Not enough there to really put on an extra piece of paper, really. So now we're gonna do Burning Ember, I think, for this one. Okay. Okay, looks good. All right, let's so another Halloween color. Kind of like a red, a dark Halloween red. Okay. Actually looks pretty cool too. Okay, that looks good. All right. Ooh. Kind of almost creepy looking. All right. Are we ready for this? Let's see how this looks. Ooh. That looks good. Now I've tried all these already before. I think I put too much on my brush. So we're gonna spread. Wow. That looks cool. Almost looks like a vampire bat, doesn't it? Because it's that red look, that red glow to it. Okay. Now, I am going to put you guys on pause for a moment while I cut this out. Okay, then I will be right back. So 1 second. Alright guys, I am back. So here's my card base. I got that. I actually had some extra Halloween card stock left. Here is that. Here are my bats. But first, we have to stamp the face on the bat, don't we? And I don't know what I did with my stamp pad. So we're just going to use this again. So we're going to have to line up the bat and the thing. Oh, goodness gracious. So let's use this again. Just stick, okay? Stay there. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe this off. Okay, I'm gonna get those out of my way. Everything is in my way right now. I got so much stuff on both sides of me. I need to do some cleaning. So let's see if I can do this. Line this up on his ears. That is the tricky part, right? Okay, I think I got it. Let's hope. Okay, so now we're gonna do Shady. I think this is supposed to work. Yeah, because I see his eyes right there. So he's gonna be two-toned here. So that adds his eyes. Ooh, his eyes are red. I love that. Ooh, you guys, that makes it look really so much better. Ooh, okay, that is, look at that. Oh, look at that, look at that. It makes his eyes red. Doesn't he look like a vampire bat now? Yes, he does. I think so too. Okay, so now let's do this one. So this one's gonna have purple eyes. Stay. Just so I got that even. Okay. Got it. Okay. So we're gonna stamp this. Should work. I don't know. Do I see his eyeballs yet? Trying to see if I see his eyes. Hold on. Yeah, there they are. So I'm gonna stamp them again, just so I can see them better. I almost thought I stamped it on backwards there for a second. Oh, that looks really cool. Now I can see it. But I don't think I had him quite even, but that's okay. I suppose I should have aligned it earlier. This almost looks like a tie for... Could almost use it for a tie, maybe. Okay, so that's done. So let's get him off. So if you look very carefully, you can see his eyes. Purple eyes for that bat. Okay, so let's build this card, shall we? And then we can... I don't know what I did with my little stampy thing. Oh well. So we have this one with the cats, and then we have this one with the purple. So I'm trying to think. And then we have Stomp flying by to say Halloween. I think I might put that up there. Let's put this one this way. And we'll put this one diagonally this way because I think that looks kind of cool that way. Yep. And then we'll pop them up on a thin piece of foam tape in the middle so that they look like they're flapping. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just in the middle of their little bodies. There. So let's put this one down. Then we're going to go. Oops. You know what? I don't like that. You can see that piece of foam tape a little bit. Oh well. I made it too long. I'm going to scrunch it down a little bit. There. There, that's better. So this one's going to go this way. And then that one's going to go that way. And this time I won't make that one so long. There. And then this one I'm going to flap his wings a little. And then we're going to go this way. Then we're going to put on Happy Halloween. So straight. Guess it's straight. Now what we can add is a couple Halloween gems. So let's do that real quick. So let's add, well, or not. Okay, I need to pour some out because I can't get to them very well. Alright, so let's add a purple. Oh, I guess that's a whole one. Okay. Alright. Where'd it go? There it went. So we'll add a purple one over here. And then we'll add this green one up here. So this Halloween mixture is from Not Too Shabby. Then I'm going to put this white star down here. And then, should I add a pumpkin? I don't know if I want a pumpkin. How about some black Mickey Mouse ears up here? So that's 4. So now I'm going to add orange Mickey Mouse ears over here. That makes 5. I'm assuming that's what those are. Okay. All right, our card is complete. How cute is that? That is so adorable. So that is it, guys. It's the video. Yay, we got it done. We got it done. There's the card. All that Halloween gems on there. The card is done. Yay. So I'm going to clean up my desk here and get ready for the craft roulette show. I'm not going to be on it, no, but someone else is that I do not want to miss, and dinner's almost done. So I will let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.